Hi, so I'm going to show you a few different methods of applying your fake eyelashes. So first one is my favorite method lately. This one is just a lash glue and it is by Kiss. So it's a liquid liner and glue in one and it is so fantastic. And I am going to be using the Kiss brand, also from Walmart, and it is in the Pompadour style. So it's a little thicker on the outsides, which I really like. So I'm going to start by just kind of shaking the pen, and I do it downward so that all the wetness goes into the bottom. And then I'm just going to line right along the lash line here. And you can do a little thicker of a line. Just making sure that it's all completely exactly where the lash is going to go. So once you've done that, I'm just going to take my lash and get this hair out of it. And then, oh my gosh, okay. And then I'm going to do the same thing and just line this along the whole thing. And you really want to get the edges, because when your lashes start to lift, they're going to start lifting from the outer or inner corner. For me, it's usually the outer corner, so I like to put a lot of glue on the outside. Just really making sure it's really saturated. And then you wait. So because I'm so impatient, I usually take this and just kind of blow a few times. And then when it's tacky, that means it's ready and you can attach it. So we've lined our eye along the lash line. We've lined our fake lash along the band. We've dried it enough so that it's tacky, and then you're just going to put it on. Now, some people can do this with their hands, and some people like to use a little instrument. So it's really up to you. And then you just want to place it and make sure it's exactly where you want it to be, and that it's stuck on there nice and tight. So I'm just gently kind of pushing down with my fingertip, making sure it's in place and it's not going to move or lift. And then I'm just going to kind of brush it up with my finger just to get that fluffiness. And then I'm going to kind of just rub. I usually just kind of do this and pinch this so that my lashes kind of go in with the false lash. Okay, so that one is on. And then just for a little bit of extra security, I like to kind of just go in with this again and just go right over top. And this is probably why I run out of the lash glue so quickly. But it keeps my lashes on all day. So same thing on the other side, just line your lash. Now I've already got a liner on, so it's really just a matter of kind of going over top of that. So it's nice, I don't have to like be super tidy with this. Okay, so that's on my eye. Take my other lash. Shake it up, shake it up. And then just make sure you saturate this whole band. Make sure you really get that outer and inner corner. Okay, and then once you feel confident, you can hold it gently. Let me see if I have one of these tools. I don't usually use this little pincher. This one came with a magnetic set that I have, but I don't quite like those as much. I kind of go through phases. So I just have these little pinchy ones. You can probably just use some regular, I want to say Q-tips, but that's not the right word. Tweezers. Thank you, brain. And just blowing that until it gets a little tacky. So you can just touch it lightly with your finger if you want. I've done this enough times that I know now it's probably good to go. Usually takes about 30 seconds or so, but if you just want to give it a couple extra blows, that's good. And then I just like to pull my eye kind of tight because it just kind of helps me see where I'm placing it. And then you can just put that on there and gently press down. Open up, make sure it's right where you want it. And then you can continue to push down on it there. Rub your lashes up into the false lashes, and then final step is just to kind of go over this again, just right along the band. And really making sure you get the inside and that outer side. So if you are heading out, what I recommend is taking this with you, because it's awful when you have to just peel them off and then you have like the missing chunks of the liner and it just doesn't look good. So if you have this with you, throw it in your purse. And then if you see it start to peel off at any point in the night or day or whatever, you can just kind of take it, put it on there and reapply. And it's so helpful. So that's why I really like the pen, and I really like the pompadour style lashes, because they just seem to really last and cover up any sort of lifting that does tend to happen after a certain amount of time. So there you have it, one way to apply false lashes, and I'm going to be showing some more methods in the future. So stay tuned, be sure to subscribe, and thank you guys so much for watching.